tackles. Like, that's still a little problem for me. Of course, always snapping the ball. Just knowing I have to, like, ID everything and look at the whole defense in a different way than I did at tackle. Like, at tackle, I would just say, like, I would see an end to, like, the corner or something. But now, like, as a center, I have to look at everything.
How does the footwork change and hand placement change when you move from the outside to the inside? Is it too big of a difference? Or
Not really. I mean, it's a subtle difference, but I say it's like it's easier than I thought it was because like on being a tackle, you're really on the island, so you really have to use feet more. And then at center, I feel like it's a little. I kind of like it better because I have always help from a guard or something. It's rare that I'm just like on a one-on-one block by myself. I like having help.
When people say the question about this team is the offensive line, the biggest concern is the offensive line, what do you say to that?
I just say I just trust Coach Fry. He knows what he's doing. We know what we got to do, and so I just say just watch and see what Coach Fry does.
How's the running game coming along?
I feel like it's going good. Coach Fry got a good plan. Coach Day has a good plan. We're just executing everything they're telling us to do.
When I don't know if it was Coach Fry or who from Ohio State reached out to you in the portal and said we're looking for a center, what would you thought at that point?
It was actually a shock because I was just like, ooh, a center, like, because Coach Fry was the one that told me I would be playing center, so I was like, okay. So I got to kind of think about that. Like, I was like, do I want to go back to center or do I want to go somewhere else and play tackle? But I was like, after weighing all my options, I just knew, like, this was the place I wanted to be. This place will potentially, like, if I, God willing, I can get to the next level, this place will prepare me the best for it. And I like the culture. I love the brotherhood. I love my visit up here. And I met, like, Donnie, Enoch when I came up here, and they were just real genuine dudes. So I just knew, like, yeah, I could see myself being here.
Did you take some snaps before you decided to follow through on exploring Ohio State? Did you, like, just take some snaps to see if you wanted to do it again?
In a way. Yeah, in a way, yeah.
With a guy like Donnie, how important has he been for you? Not just in the deciding to be here, but since you've been here, getting comfortable, learning the culture, learning the offensive line play, learning the playbook. I mean, what does a guy like that mean to a transfer coming in with fresh eyes?
It means a lot to me because he knows the system better than anybody. Like, I kind of remember, like, when I was at my old school, like, it was crazy. Like, last year during camp, so many of the starting O-line got hurt, and it was a straight freshman in there with me, so I was the one, like, teaching them. I was the leader for them and everything, and now I look to him, even though I'm older than him and, like, I'm a transfer and everything, but it's just, like, he's the leader, and everyone looks to him and everything. And so if I ever have a question about something or I have a problem with a scheme, like, or anything, I can go to Coach Fry, I can go to him, I can go to Coach Mike. Like, it's just, he's that other voice that's just like, if you don't trust the coach to talk about something, you know, like, you can just go to a player. He's one of those players you can always go talk to.
you mentioned not being on the island anymore. Is it different passing off defensive linemen to other guys around you, whereas you're not on the one-on-one?
Yeah, it's harder to move bigger guys than those DNs, but it's not too bad.
How much do you enjoy just being on the bigger stage, the bigger spotlight here at Ohio State? It gets a lot more media than you ever had at ULM.
I like it. It's crazy. It was something I had to get used to. I didn't know that the media was such a big deal. Like, I mean, like, looking at it from the outside, I didn't know, like, how big it was until I was really in it. And so, like, you know, when I'm getting all these interviews when I committed and all, like, this stuff now, like, I call my best friend from back home. I was like, bro, you don't understand how many interviews I done did in, like, an hour, bro. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's cool. I like it.
What kind of upgrade is it, though, also from a program standpoint? I mean, you're on the number 3 team in the country now. Does it feel like it?
Honestly, it was a shock. Like, when the AP polls came out yesterday, I was sitting with my roommate and we were talking. He was like, dang, we're ranked number 3. And I was just like, who's number 2? I kind of guessed. I was like, is it Georgia and Team Up North? He said, yeah. And I was like, dang. I literally said to myself, I was like, wow,
yeah, I'm
on the number 3 team in the country now. Like, from where I came from, like, it just means a lot because a lot of people don't know my story. They don't know what I've been through just to get here. And it's just, I thank God every day for it. Like, I pray every day for it. And it's just all the glory to him because a year ago today, if someone would have told me I would be playing for Ohio State in a year's time, I wouldn't believe it. And now that I'm here, it's just like, wow.
Thank you so much.
Has your family changed their closet, Vic? All the Detroit